Hello there, thank you so much for clicking onto this video. Welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna do a recap of 2022. How I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna go through my videos of the year. I have them all stored in this thing, so I have my laptop down here and I'm gonna just go through the videos and see what the highlights were for the year 2022. I'm gonna go month by month and maybe capture a few highlights. If there's any low light that I captured on video, which I highly doubt, but if there was, I'm gonna share that if it's worth sharing. If it's not, then it's not gonna be shared. But yeah, join me as I go through my archives and just go through my videos and see how the year has been for me. Hope it's not going to be such a long video. Yeah, let's get into it. March was an eventful month. It was very eventful. My small sister was getting married on that month. My other sister was giving birth to my niece on that month, and I had to babysit my other niece for a week, like trial parenting for a whole week. Whew, it is a lot. And she is 3. She's 3 years old. She was 3 that time. Yeah, was she 3 or 2? I think she's 3. She's either 3. Yeah, she's definitely 3. She was turning 3 this year, so she was 2 turning 3. That is a child. That was eventful because, oh my goodness, 2 seconds we have to make snacks, 2 seconds we have to eat dinner, 2 seconds we have to change her diaper, 2 seconds we have, it was a lot. And the eating is not a guarantee. You have to sing songs. Food. It's time to eat your food. I like to eat my food. Eat then. And encourage and make sure that she actually eats, so that they're not going back to their parents' house looking like she was going through a lot. They need to say that Auntie Grace was a good darling and she fed her well and took care of her, and stuff like that. Do I add more food, Mama?
More food, Mama.
Do you want? Say yes or no.
No, sorry.
Wow. How will I know if you want more food now if you don't say?
Say.
Wow.
Wow.
Want more food?
More food?
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, I'll bring more food.
Bring more food.
I used to go with her to the office because I couldn't take a week off just to take care of a child. So during working hours, we'll just go to the office together. She'll sit in a corner playing. Our office is very child friendly, so that's good. Esther helped me a lot in the office. Yeah.
Eat, then you go with Auntie Angela. Eat, then you go with Auntie Angie. You play with Auntie Angie.
I respect all you parents. You all are doing a great job. That was 1 week, and yeah, I still remember it. It's December and I'm feeling, whew, that was a lot. And then my sister got married. I mentioned that already. That was a very beautiful wedding. Congratulations, Mrs. Kimani, and you, Mr. Kimani. I think I'm gonna put a snippet of that.
Yeah. Between the two of you, who is the most generous? Who is the most generous? Wow!
As it should.
Who is the most fun? Most? Allah. Hey. So, who is more likely not to give offering in church? Who is the most annoying? Yeah. Nani ukasirikia? Who is more likely to get crash a wedding? Hey. Baby. Now take the hand of all the guys who are coming up and tell us your man. Kama ni wako wewe hata ameongea usiongee hapo. Hakuna kuongea. Kama ni wako ukatalie na mkono haraka. Sawa haraka. Msalimie. Ule ni wako. Sawa. Msiongee. Okay. Haya, ngoja twende. Haraka. I think ni huyo. Wow. Uko sure? Are you sure? Unaona, nasikia unaona. No, she cannot say. Are you sure this is Kim? You're sure? Okay, stand up as your team. Are you sure? Yes, hold. If you are very sure, hug him. Hug him if you can. If that is your man, hug him. Hey! Makofi kwake.
Highlights, Dubai. Oh, have I mentioned Dubai?
Finally going to Dubai.
Finally.
I'm about to get my first stamp on my new passport.
Oh yeah. Oh. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, darling.
We're at Terminal 2. We thought, what did you think?
I thought I was finally going to see the new airport site I have never been to. Apparently, we still have to come to where I come when I'm going to Lodwa. How disappointing. So I wonder if there's duty free on this normal site, but I've never seen.
So we wait and see.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm so excited because this is my first time on Terminal 2. So for me, it's a whole experience. Maureen is rolling her eyes. But we move. I went to Dubai with my friends. It was beautiful. I think 6 full days in Dubai. We had lots of fun. I feel like I should do the vlog in itself. I've never touched it, but maybe I will. Comment down below if you think I should. But yeah, it was really fun. It was such a fun 6 days of us just chilling and having so much fun with my friends. Maureen was also there. It was the first time traveling with Maureen, so that was huge and really nice. She was my roomie. We bonded more. You know how you start your year, because in January we started the year with Maureen, and it seems like in the whole of this recap video you're gonna hear her name a lot. So it was really nice to bond more and get to know her a little bit better and just bond with the rest of the group. We've been traveling with my friends since 2019. We try and do at least 1 or 2 trips every year. And yeah, this time we decided to do an international trip, and the international trip landed us in Dubai, UAE. And it was so much fun. Oh, this is where we finish our coins. Ooh la la. On the dots. Sasa yangu. Oi, and please put mine. Oh, niwekeeni kwa maombi. Point 3 ni nini jamani? Oh my goodness. Please. Perfect. So my shoes are like 2 kilos. What a wow. So I got to remove my shoes.
Wait. The human being inside you.
And they lost like 20 kilos. I mean 2 kilos in there. In April, I got to do a staycation. I feel like I was already tired again. You know, with life, you need to get the balance of work and life. If you don't get that balance, you're gonna be tired every day for the rest of your life. So if you can figure out how to take a break as often as you can, and it does not mean it has to be a very expensive, exorbitant break. It can be a break, just you not looking at your laptop all day, you not having any electricity in your house the whole day, so that it's camping but in your house. You can be creative. It doesn't have to be you going to outside the town, outside Nairobi, in maybe a hotel in Nairobi. It does not have to be, but of course if you can, please do, because it's worth it. Like I said earlier, a change is as good as a rest, and sometimes all you need is that small change to help you face the next few months or few days in the month before the holidays, especially January, February, March. There's no holiday per se. We're done with the holidays in December, and then we have to work and hustle and bustle until Easter in April. So if you can take a break in between, trust me, it does a lot to you and your mental health. And a break can be something like go to Karura for a walk, where you can just chill and take a breather and forget about the everyday kind of things, but just to take a breather and then go back to work. I feel like I'm overemphasizing this point, so I'm gonna stop. I guess you've gotten the gist. So yeah, I took a staycation in April, and that really helped me rest, and I was able to face the next few weeks before Easter. Remember I mentioned Karura? I actually went to Karura to cycle with Saji and Esther. Pro ametupita. Lana tuko hapa tumechoka.
Yeah. How do this?
We will, but we'll walk.
I mean, we cannot just go there.
No.
Up the hill.
No, we refuse.
Actually.
Oh my God. But Esther did it. Hata tumuone amepotea. Wacha tusukume bike. Okay, so that's April. Pretty chilled. Highlights was cycling at Karura with the girls, and a staycation on my own in Nairobi. Let's go to May. In May, I hiked. That was my first hike of the year. I ended up doing 4 hikes in 2022. Yay to being active. So in May, we hiked with Usaji. We went to Sleeping Warrior. Can't remember how high that hike was, but it was intense. There was a time I was so tired, I was so done. Oh, back forward. Back forward. Back up. What do they say? They always say something. Rewind back. In February, I got an injury on my shoulder. It was this side, on my shoulder, when I was working out. So I took a short break to heal. And then when I healed, the momentum of working out was done. So I did work out pretty much the whole year. There were snippets of working out, but it wasn't consistent. It wasn't a very consistent year of working out. And it's fine. It's okay. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. We're gonna hope for a better year 2023. So anyway, we did our first hike, and because I had not worked out for over 3 months at that point, it was very difficult. It was such a difficult hike. I had done a few workouts like swimming, because I was doing swimming every Sunday now since I started my classes. We did the cycling in Karura, but you need your cardio to be on point if you're gonna hike any type of mountain, so that you're not done when you're halfway up. The rest of your body can be strong, but if your heart is beating at a rate that you cannot control, you'll feel nauseated, you'll want to faint and go down and be carried down, and become very dramatic. So that's what I feel like I was feeling, but I'm happy we did it. Let me see if I have snippets. So it begins. We are headed up that hill. It looks tiny. It looks really tiny. Look at it from there.
Yeah.
Are you feeling excited?
Fantastic. How are you?
Oh. Heavy breathing has begun. Oh my God. And I'm paying for not exercising for almost 2 months, but I'm determined to make it. Hakuna kukaa. Oh Lord. They're intense inclinations. Let's do this. Yeah. Hiking with the sun is not wise. But yet here we are. We are fending for ourselves. But we're here. We're almost there. Let's go. We made it. This hike was rewarding. It was very rewarding with the views. It was amazing. It was worth it. It was worth the crying because my goodness, I cried. Okay, not tears, but I was so tired at some point. This month of May was dramatic actually. It was there was a huge low light. It was a very low, like the low of the lowest of the lowest. Immediately after the hike, then the storm stormed and the rain poured. I'll not get into it, but you know, I'm grateful for all the friends who were there and supported me through this, held my hand through this. Literally held my hand through this. I went for wine tasting in May. I went for wine tasting, my first wine tasting with Maureen in the month of May, and that was fun. It was a good break from whatever life had handed to me, whatever card life had handed over to me. So it was a good break to just get out and forget things for a minute before we wake up again tomorrow and, you know, continue facing whatever drama it was I was facing. Yeah, so it was nice to learn a little bit about wine. I think it was Italian when you were getting to learn. Here's some snippet of that. Teammates, we are about to have a wine tasting situation going with Miss Maureen. Are we ready? At least we know we should hold the glass by the stem. That's as far as we've gone so far. Now let's wait for the drinks. I understand they're 6. I hope they're 6. I mean, they're 6 numbers, so yeah. There we go.
So it's from a region called Tuscany. So then it has classifications. So there are different types. So what we have is a Reserva. So Reserva is like one of the best Chiantis you can get.
So this is a Reserva. It's a 2-year-old.
Yes. And if you see the qualities of Italian wines, so you say that DOCG is like the most premium.
Yeah.
And you see IGT, BDT is like basic Italian wine. So if you see our bottle, it's still a
DOCG, that's the first one. Okay.
Good quality.
Okay. So how do you know it's good quality? What is good quality wine?
So I gave you this thing. So at least you can always look out for such things.
Okay.
So like this.
Does it mean quality in terms of what? In terms of the
type of grapes used.
The grapes used.
The process they used in producing.
Okay.
So a lot of work goes into making it a DOCG class wine.
I see.
So you see, this is the most rigid and controlled classification of wine. So for it to be a DOCG, it goes through a lot of
people, a lot of ticks.
But the lower you go,
the lesser the ticks. I can make it in my house and call it a VDT. Alright.
For the Chianti, you can see this one's great for only 6 months.
Okay.
Then 1 year, then 2 years, then 2.5. So the higher you go there,
the better it becomes.
So I've given you this things at least you know how to shop for
wine.
So when we're tasting, I don't drink wine even.
Okay.
So what do you do? Like I think.
So you swirl first. So always put 2 fingers here. Then swirl. You should don't go this one. So swirl. Then smell.
Smells really good.
Yes.
What do you think, Maureen? How does it smell? She's not a wine person, so I don't know how the smell?
Just like communion.
Holy communion. Okay. So, swirl.
Irene, unaweza pata kama zimeisha. So you're pairing it with some pork, some roast.
This is good. It's good.
Love red wine.
It's good. It's dry.
Right, but see, bad wine will leave you with a very bad taste.
Yeah.
A good wine, you're gonna just feel some. It's like it's so smooth.
It's smooth and it swells in the mouth. It mixes.
So when I smell, what am I looking for?
Whatever you pick on, people have different sense of smell.
I smell something boozy, but I don't know what it is.
It takes a lot of practice to be able to do that. Yeah.
Mel just said it smells like wine. I wouldn't know what exactly I'm smelling.
Is there any other thing? I don't eat pork.
Or there's beef and chicken.
Wow, this is such an Okay. Where does it go? Oh, that one. Are we gonna taste all red wines today?
No, the first one is sparkling, 2 reds and 1 white.
I see.
I can see a white person.
I'm actually a red person. I was curious. I prefer red to white.
Alright.
Yeah. Thank you. That has a special smell.
What does it smell like?
It's just a special smell. It's not as rosy as the first one. This one smells like wine. This one, interesting. Not so sure, but it's also very smooth. Still dry. Very nice. We are double videoing. Both taking a video.
Where is this one?
This is in Molis.
A blue flag.
I don't know. Let's try the drink because how do you do chai and mkate?
You
can
eat
use that
bread
analogy.
first.
Okay.
Hakuna chai ngumu mbele ya mkate. So you eat.
Yummy cake actually.
Yeah. Her name is Rahab. She's the one who planned what was it called? Women Who Wine.
Yeah, women who wine.
Yeah, Women Who Wine. And she said her sister baked the cake. Blueberry, lemon. Yeah. Is it good? Oh, wow. Okay. Nice, nice.
Got something right.
Yeah.
So sweet wine with dessert.
Yeah. But
Dry wine with whatever meat cut.
yeah. What did she say? It's resting grapes.
What?
She said this is made from resting grapes. Grape.
I know they're made from grapes. I'm not so sure about the utility. I'm 2 glasses of wine down somehow.
I'm asking too much from you.
We're gonna pair cake. Moscato.
It's fresh.
Swallow it. Choo choo choo. We're gonna.
As it settles down, it's starting to smell like the other one.
Oh really?
Yeah, but still a bit floral.
We learnt the name. The name is decanting. As it decants. How's it? How's the pairing? Really good. There you have it. We have been told that we toast from the bowl, not the mouth. Bowl. Cheers, darling. Now we know that's new. I didn't know that. Now I know. Sour choppy. sweet life, the Dolce Vita.
All about the sweet life.
Yes. We were taught how to swirl the 3 S's. It was swirl, smell, and then taste. No. Swirl. I forgot my lessons. It was swirl. When the wine just gets on your table, you swirl. And then, oh, you look at it, you can bend it, and there's an art. I can't remember that art. We're a little bit late for our class. Hi, Maureen. So I can't remember what they said you need to be looking out for when you're using the second S. And then the last S is smell. So when you're putting the wine in your mouth, you, of course, because it has a big rim. I'm so not talking in wine language right now, but you get what I'm saying. So yeah, you smell it, and then now you drink it, and you're sure you kind of know what wine you're having. I have a long way to go. I still don't know much about that. All I know is that I like red, dry wine. That's something, because a while back I was a sweet wine drinker. Nowadays I can't have it. So it's a thing. It's huge. It's a milestone. It's a milestone. This life is about balance. One day you're hiking and taking care of your health. The next day you're learning how to drink wine and you're taking care of your palates. If that's a thing. So yeah, that was fun. That was really good. Another low light for May. May was a lot. May was a lot. May is when Luna, if you're into cryptocurrency, you know that 2022 has been over a year for crypto. And May was when Luna crashed. So thank God I didn't have any money on Luna at that point, but it kind of affected the whole market, and we are yet to have exciting days in future. I can't wait for those exciting days. As it is right now, we're just, just chilling. For me, it's not as exciting as it was, for example, in 2021, but it's fine. That was a low light. Luna crashing all the way down. Oh my goodness, it started from 110, I think, to 0.0 something. It was a lot in the crypto market and community. People lost their lives. People committed suicide because a lot of people had put all their eggs, or most of their eggs, in that basket, because it had potential. It had a very huge backing, and for it to crash the way it did, no one expected it. No one expected it. So it was a low light. It was very low for me as a crypto investor, and everyone else who is really into crypto like that. So yeah, apart from that, it is still the same month where people celebrate Bitcoin Day. There's this guy who bought bitcoins, who bought pizza with, I think, 10 bitcoins or 10,000 bitcoins. I can't remember. There's a story there, and it is sad but funny that someone could spend all that money if they could have waited. Right now they'll be, billionaires, because one bitcoin is, I don't know how much it is right now. That is how long I have not been looking at the market. Let me just see. So one bitcoin today is 2 million shillings and some coins, and the coins is like 48,000 and 23 shillings. You can imagine. Let me research a little bit about Bitcoin pizza. 12 years ago, a Bitcoin enthusiast, according to Google, spent 10,000 Bitcoins on 2 large pizzas. Two large pizza. Those Bitcoins will now be worth around $300 million. yeah, so people celebrate that day in May 23rd. I think is the day to commemorate that situation. You can't live life in regrets. I hope the pizza franchise that sold the pizza to this guy are millionaires, and they didn't, you know, throw the bitcoins away or forgot their keys and their wallets and things like that. So yeah, that was something. It was fun to just hang out again because I was going through the storm. It was fun to just do anything and then everything. It was fun. June was an amazing year. June was a beautiful month. I made a conscious decision to enjoy it regardless of, you know, the month that was.